guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with my little cousin and we're gonna be building the first building in my new BLOXBURG town. We already built the road and we felt it was unnecessary to film, mainly because it took so long and it was just too much. So yeah, and it took a while for us to do. But anyways, we're gonna be building a coffee shop or a cafe in our BLOXBURG town. This will be the first building to ever be built in this town. So I hope you guys enjoy this series, because it will be a series. I hope you guys enjoy the series. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like BLOXBURG. Enjoy the video. Our town is gonna be called Flowerville. I made this decal myself. And here's the area where we're gonna build the cafe. Right here is like the area. And this is my cousin helping. Let's begin. I decided to start on the walls, and I also decided to add like a second floor, except I just want it so a light can hang from it. I thought it would look cool. While I was building the walls, my cousin decided to figure out a door plan. So we were going for a cozy vibe, but she didn't really get that. So she was going for more of a modern vibe, and I said, no, we need cozy, as you can see. And while she was doing that, I started to add the roof, trying to figure it out. And then guess what my cousin told me? She told me it looked like a shoe. Well, I mean, she wasn't wrong though. By the time I finished the roof, my cousin finished finding a perfect door, and then I decided to start coloring, but I didn't know what to use. I really wanted to go for like a log cabin vibe. I'm thinking like a brown and a sage green, and I ended up finding pine cone as the main color with some planks, I believe, as the texture. For the roofs, I wanted to go with like a sage green checker vibe, but in the end, it just didn't look right with the mansard roof, so I decided to just make it sage green, and yeah. Oh my gosh, I just read it. It wasn't sage green, it was a laurel green. I mean, it looks like sage green, but After finishing coloring the door, the walls, and the roof, I decided to finally add some windows. Now, my idea of windows were more of the modern vibe, while my cousin's idea of windows was more of a transitional vibe. What is it called? Hold up, I can't remember, but it was like a transitional or something like that. Like, as you can see, she placed it next to the door. It's the white window, and I said no, but she was like, please give it a chance. I said okay, fine, but we ended up changing it anyway. For the inside, I wanted it to be a brown, but I didn't want it to be a very dark brown, how the outside looked. So I just used regular brown instead of pine cone, because pine cone was a dark color, but brown isn't too dark. And I thought of this really like cute idea where I could have the other two walls as like a sage green. But it ended up looking like kind of bad, so I decided to just scrap it, because I forgot I had a second floor. So when I remembered I had a second floor, I had to like change it because it didn't look right on both sides. I also covered the floor twice because in my opinion it makes it a lot more prettier. Do you see that difference? It's just, you guys should really use that. I learned that tip from YouTube. Really, like, you should actually do that. It makes your builds so realistic. This is where I had the idea of adding a chandelier, and then I realized I had to put it up on the second floor, not the first floor. I'm very slow. Like, when I realized that, I was like, ooh, yeah. I also added another light, but I added a regular one, not a chandelier, and I added it on the other side so it wasn't just like dark over there. So for the inside, I really wanted like 2 counters and then an island where there were some stools so maybe customers could sit there, and also on the island like the cashier register. That was in my mind. So what I did, the front counter, I don't know what you want to call it. My cousin did the back counter. For the tables, I was really liking this outdoor table. It was really cute and it really fit the vibe, and I didn't really even have to color it. And I let my cousin pick what chairs should go with the table, and I think she had some good choices. she let me color the chairs because she didn't know what to color them. I ended up coloring them like the stools. I gave them brown legs and I colored the chairs, the seating chair part, gray. Well, yeah, pretty gray. I also added a fridge in the back because we would need it to make some of the things on the menu. So on top of the front counter, I decided to add a display case. When I grabbed the big one, it was too big to fit, so I decided to use two of the small ones and combine them. And it actually looked really good in the end. I also added cake stands inside of the display cases to be able to add food inside of the display case. My cousin added seashells on the tables to add some decoration to them. On the outside, I added a sign so we could put the logo, but I decided to change it later into more of a circle. I also added this painting stand to use as a little chalkboard outside that will say open.